Guys, I feel so vindicated. It seems like Lady Loki is gonna be a Loki skin. That's gonna be a Hela skin. I caved in the last video. I said, oh, maybe it is gonna be Hela skin, the green eyes and whatnot. But no, turns out to be it's gonna be a Loki costume. Yeah, the video. Let's actually
Make way for the goddess of mischief.
Oh, Reddit, like, oh my god, she looks gorgeous. They captured the smug face of Loki on a female, and still looks like Loki. I would have loved if the eyeliners were a little bit sharper. Hat on.
Brother.
Oh, it looks like that in game, actually. Other. I love the video. Idiots, oh my god. I need this costume.
Even a goddess can.
So, I don't think this is gonna be a mythic costume, by the way. So the model is completely different. Obviously, a female, not a male. And by the way, this is like one of the few like hero-based games that I've ever that has gender bent costumes. I didn't see Dota. I don't think I said. No, no, rarely. It doesn't exist in League. That's for sure. It doesn't exist in Overwatch. I've never seen it in any fighting game. So this is one of the few rare ones, you know, see a gender bent costume. And so yeah, back to the pricing. I think this is gonna be a legendary costume because the model is obviously like completely different, but the VFX are the same. Yeah, the VFX and SFX are the same. The visual effects and the sound effects are, I believe, they are identical to the base costume. But to compensate for that, we have a complete new voice lines. So new voice actors, new voice actor, I mean, and new voice lines, and entirely new model. So I think it would be very justifiable if it's a legendary skin cost and not an epic one. Would stun me if it's any less than 1800 credits. I think it's gonna be 1800 credits or more. Like my guess is gonna be 2200, but yeah, the range is gonna be either 1800 or and I'm gonna be 70% sure it's gonna be 2200.
Powers are mine! Behold the god of thunder! Kneel before your
If it's a mythic skin, I'm gonna be extremely shocked. Like I'm gonna be. So yeah, this is MVP again. I think MVP costs like to recognize the MVP. Also, it's really fast. I like it. Because I noticed like not all MVP animations are created equally, but some of them are shorter, some of them are longer, some of them feel like an entire movie, and it's so annoying. But this one is on the shorter side. I think so. One of the things that makes a legendary MVP is the fact that there's an entire three environment in the animation, and I believe there is some of it here, but not to the extent or the quality of the previous ones. So I'm gonna lean into this is gonna be an epic MVP cosmetic. Although I'm not so sure, I'm not as sure as the costume itself. You know, the costume itself is gonna be legendary, but I'm not so sure about the MVP pose. I'm leaning is gonna be epic. Have we seen a legendary costume with an epic MVP? I don't think so. So I'm gonna actually maybe it's gonna be in. So it's gonna be very second. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm super excited. Honestly, sad that I didn't set up any credits for this costume. But yeah, I regret buying the Penny Parker now costume. Not gonna lie, I wish I could refund it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to join the hype so I can afford a Loki costume. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.